Mingalaba, this is the weekly highlight news of Radio and UG. I'm James. Here are the news highlight for this week. The acting president of the National Unity Government, His Excellency Duala Shila, makes the remarks at the commemoration ceremony of the 36th anniversary of the founding of the National League for Democracy. The Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government issues a statement that the terrorist military junta is intentionally cutting off communication channels and confiscating aid and relief materials that will be delivered to the people affected by the flood. The military junta bombs Lashio city once again, just hours after urging the revolutionary forces to resolve the political issue through political means and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The acting president of the National Unity Government, His Excellency Duala Shila, delivered the remarks on 27 of September at the commemoration ceremony of the 36th anniversary of the founding of the National League for Democracy. According to the acting president, the National League for Democracy has faced a number of the political issues and challenges. As a result, he believes it has been able to build upon its mature political ideas and practices throughout history. During the Spring Revolution, the National League for Democracy faced various political challenges. Despite the numerous restrictions of the situation, we can see that the NLD leaders and party members stood up for what they could accomplish. The acting president also said that the military junta's imprisonment of the National League for Democracy leader Dr. Aung San Suu Kyi and other national leaders offend public opinion and will. The Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government has issued a statement that the terrorist military junta is intentionally carrying out violent and brutal actions such as cutting off communication channels and confiscating aid and relief materials that were scheduled to be distributed to flood-affected areas. Due to the powerful Typhoon Yagi, flooding has devastated tens of thousands of local people in various parts of Myanmar. It has been reported that the number of the dead and missing people has exceeded 1,000. According to the statement, the People's Defense Forces PDF, Battalion Columns and Lines, and People's Defense Teams PAKAPA, and other supervisions of the Ministry of Defense of the National Unity Government are providing aid, dry foods, catch and relief work to flood-affected people in their jurisdiction and control. Photos of PDFs and PAKAPA cameras working on relief and logistic activities have also been released accessible to the public. The military junta attacked Lashio city again within hours, urging the revolutionary forces to resolve the political dispute through political means. The military junta reportedly dropped 3 bombs on a residential area in Lashio City and Myanmar Market in northern Shan State early on 27 September. The attack killed 2 people, a man and a woman, and injured at least 6 others, including a pregnant mother. On 26 September at 8 p.m., the military junta issued a statement inviting ethnic armed forces and PDFs to find a political solution to the political problem. On 27 September at 3:30 a.m., the military junta launched an area bombardment of Lashio City, which is controlled by the Kogan Army MMDAA. Bachman Swardo, spokesperson for USAID Office of Press Relations, issued a statement on 24 September, condemning the attack on schools in Myanmar, which threatened the ability to create and provide safe educational spaces for more than 300,000 children and youth on 24 September. With 174 documented attacks on schools in the past 2 years, Myanmar's targeted attacks on civilian areas are killing civilians and denying children and youth their rights to safe education. These targeted attacks threaten the work USAID does in solidarity with local educational partners and international organizations to create and support safe learning spaces for more than 300,000 children and youth in Myanmar affected by conflict. For the safety of Myanmar people, especially students and educators, attacks on Myanmar's schools must end now. The Union Minister for the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government, U Aung Myo Min, stated on 25 September that regarding The interactive dialogue on Myanmar with the Deputy High Commissioner for Human Rights expressed UN OCHA's corresponding report on human rights situation in Myanmar. The Deputy High Commissioner pointed out that Myanmar continues to sink into the abyss of human suffering. The Union Minister also stated that in the report submitted on 23rd of September that the Myanmar military airstrikes and heavy weaponry are being deliberately targeted at civilians. In addition, it also mentions the manipulation of the humanitarian aid during Cyclone Yagi, the deliberate destruction of Myanmar youth through a campaign of the forced conscriptions, and the rampant use of torture and sexual violence against women and LGBTI persons in arbitrary detention. It also addresses the grave situation in northern Rakhine State, where horrific reports and images have emerged from Mount Township and surrounding areas. This raises the alarm about potential new atrocity against the Rohingya, the Rakhine, and other minority communities. The Deputy High Commissioners proposed the 3 steps, each of which Myanmar supports concrete actions to block the flow of the arms, other military materials, and aviation fuel to the junta, and the renewed political process through direct engagement with the National Unity Government, ethnic armed groups, civil society, women, and young people to define Myanmar's future. The third one is finding creative ways to get humanitarian aid to all communities in need, including through cross-border operations and established ethnic, civil society, and community-based organizations. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.